2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, are thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's time to hand out the trophy here at the Knott Championship. Hello everyone, Luke Elvey here alongside my boothmate Rich Beam, and out on the course is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. There's great anticipation in the air, and we're delighted to have you with us as we begin this next event on 2K Sports. We're going down to the first hole now. Oh, it's carrying a bit too much speed. This is her second shot. Time for a little bit of focus here. This is a lengthy putt. He's going to like the look of this one. That'll be inside the circle of friendship. This putt is about 8 feet.
She's got a nice look at par here.
She's currently tied for first. And over to the second we go, and it's a par 4.
Going and going and going.
Well, Rich, we're at the Knott Championship, and this is the week before the start of the FedExCup Playoffs. There may be some nerves this week for some players who need to grind out some more FedExCup points to qualify for those all-important finals.
Well, those players not finishing in the top 70, Luke, will not advance to the FedExCup Playoffs. Even though they might finish in the top 125, 70, that's the cutoff number. That's what they're aiming for.
Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff.
She is locked in here. I think she might be going for it.
Good aggressive play. She looks like she's going for the green. Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going for it in 2.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Well, that's an early statement right there.
This player is putting for fun.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Let's go to the 4th. It's a par 4. Oh, sensational. She striked that. This one's got to pump the brakes. It's a little wayward.
Now from that lie, missing the green was always an option.
All these are bonuses. This putt's from about 18 feet.
Trying to save par here.
That's a good-looking putt, that. And that was a bogey by our leader, so the rest of the field feeling a little opportunity here to close the gap. She's in a share of top spot. Let's go to the par 3, 5th hole. Opting for the 5-iron.
Trying to work a little draw into this flag.
Let's get back to it, shall we? This one is from at least 30 feet out. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
I've given it a good look. I see this one going left at the hole.
Ooh. Putting for par. Sitting at -2 for the event. The 6th hole is a par 5. Oh, that was mashed. Oh, this one might be heading towards the rough.
Don't stop now. Keep on.
Just a short putt remaining here. And as we check the standings, our leader has a one-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here on the 7th. Is this going to hold the fairway? That one's just going to catch the light rough. This would be a great up and down. Well, this is right down the pipe. Wow. That was handy holding out from there.
Oh, went from the outhouse to the penthouse with that chip in.
This shot was absolutely perfect. Looks just as nice on the second viewing.
And she's our leader. We've arrived now at the par 3 8th. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Good mid-range putt, this one. An 18-footer. Asking for this one to break a big way back to the left. That's disappointing.
She'll take it. Big breaking putt, not easy to read. This is going to be an easy par, though.
Yeah, not much to sweat there. And she's holding steady in top spot on the leaderboard. Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively. Don't you dare stop it. Slow, slow.
That one just missing the fairway, but not a bad outcome. Now 4 under par.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Can she make her par on this one? Penny, take us through this putt. What's she facing?
It's just going to cruise up to the left-hand side.
She's put a good stroke on this one.
She could have done much worse from there. That'll play.
Here we go, Rich. In the lead, late in the championship. It's exciting.
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far, so good. Love watching these two compete.
From around 140 yards here. Currently in the lead by a shot. Putting for birdie. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And that will take her to 4 under. As we check the standings, our leader has a 2-stroke advantage. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Going with the 5-wood. A bit wild on approach there.
Looking at the caddy, a bit too much club there.
Ooh, that almost went down. 18 feet to the cup.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
So close. Bogey putt coming up here. And after that hole, our featured player leads by 1. And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum.
This is full send.
This next shot coming up from the sand.
This one is all over it.
This is the major champion, Matt Fitzpatrick now. 1 stroke off the lead. And back to the play, shall we? A chance to move deeper under the card. This putt's for 4 under. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Hole number 13 is a par 5. That's nicely done. And that one has found its way onto the green. That's a good shot, but some work ahead still. And that putt will end up short. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. And now at 3 under overall. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on.
Oh, that was pummeled into submission.
Here's Matty Fitzpatrick setting up his next shot. And only one off the pace here. You see that one just drip back on the flag. Time for the second shot at the 14th. Okay, that'll work. This putt from around 18 feet. And he's down there. You got a read?
The perfect leave. Uphill, right to left.
Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. She's currently in first position. Here we are on the par 4, 15th hole. That was a little untidy, wasn't it? A few shots under par at the moment. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent. 8 feet to the cup. And this one is for her par. That's a shame. Got a little bit too much of that one. 2 under with the final few holes to go.
Hang on to your hat, folks. We're on for a wild ride.
She finds herself in a share of the lead. Stepping up to the 16th tee now. Going with the 8-iron here. 14 feet to the cup.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
What a putt that was. She moves to 3 under par. Holding steady in first place after that one. Here we are at the 17th, a par 4. Oh, that impressed me and her.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Scorecard filled with 3s never hurts. Good putt to make this. And Henny, what's she looking at for this putt?
38 feet to go with this putt.
Ooh. 7 feet to the cup. That's all right. Still time to make a couple of pars or even a birdie or 2 out there today. Well, that's providing some hope to the rest of the field as our leader stumbles with a bogey. She's currently in a share of first place. All right, Rich, you know the scenario. Tied for first place as we begin the final hole.
Comes down to this final hole. Would not shock me whatsoever to see this go into a playoff.
This is her second here. Currently tied for the lead. And this putt for a final score of 68. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Right, so a super tough read, but I've got it moving right, and then it's going to go left.
She's played nicely, making that putt to grab the clubhouse lead. Good golf all round. However, here comes the nervous wait as the rest of the field finishes up.
What an amazing putt from way out.
Well, Rich, it's now official. This player is heading to the FedExCup Playoffs.
Job well done. What a year it's been. They've played solid all year long. They must be looking forward to next week's FedEx St. Jude Championship.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.